This is Marva, and I told you I'd be here today. um, yeah, it's still today. It's late afternoon, and I am glad to be here. So, you know what the stalling is about to see who's coming on. Give me a thumbs up if you're here, because thumbs up. Well, I'm here. So, what are we talking about today? I had a title. Yes, I did. Running to and fro. And what's the flavor of the day, basically? What is the flavor of today? Surviving a narcissistic mother sets some things into play. You know, because it's something that's not talked about a lot. We don't know where our help is. You know, that's your mother. You don't talk about her, so we don't know where our help is in what we've been experiencing. Where do we go for help? Where's the help? So we run to and fro, looking for help, running here, running there. Uh, with the advent of Facebook, it's from this group to that group to another group, the other group, the group for all narcissists, the group for narcissistic mothers, the group for narcissistic fathers, just from one group to the next group to the next group. Nothing's in the bed. So we read all the memes and go, yeah, 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 that's it. Yeah, yeah. We read the post. Yeah, that's me right there. That's me. We watch the videos. Yeah, yeah, that's right. I experienced that same thing. Hmm. Oh, and then we sign up for the inexpensive classes, e-courses, and stuff. Some of them we don't even look at. They're in our email someplace. Never even looked at it, but it looked like a good title, so we bought it. And we Google everything narcissistic. We just Google, 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 Google. Then we watch YouTube. There's a lot of experts on YouTube about narcissism. So we run over there and we watch that. And we read the memes, we read the posts, we watched the videos, we Googled, we took the classes, we did all of that. Nothing changed. Nothing changed, except we got a head full of knowledge. But nothing changed. The feelings are the same. Not good enough. Attracting people like the narcissist. All the feelings are still the same. They're still the same. And we have run to and fro looking, searching, trying to find that magic key that will unlock everything and all will fall into place. That magic key. I'm here to tell you that the only magic is that there is no magic. That's the magic. Once you get that, that's the magic, is that there is magic. Now, also, I forgot to add, we buying books too, just this book and that book and the other book, and also running the therapy, running the counseling, doing trying to find the open door to freedom. And before the internet, we were all hooked up on television. We were listening to the, what do you call them? Motivational speakers. And, you know, at our age, there was Zig Ziglar and Brian Tracy and Earl Nightingale and Les Brown. And when we were in their presence, my goodness, it seemed like we had finally found the relief, the answer. We had found the answer, yes. And then on the other side, on the religious side, we were listening to Paula White and T.D. Jakes and Joyce Meyer and everybody, all of them, just looking, going to our own personal church and leaving church and saying, golly, that service was so good. And you ask, well, what was good about it? What did he talk about? Or what did she talk about? Well, I don't remember, but it was good. So all this stuff, and nothing has changed inside. As soon as we from the live, during the live, it's yeah, I get it. And then once 15 minutes later, back to business as usual. Leaving the motivational speakers, 30 minutes later, back to business as usual. Listening to the religious leaders, 30 minutes later, back to business as usual. It gets tiring and frustrating running here and there, to and fro, looking for an answer. It's not out there. No matter how much running and studying and taking classes and all of that, it's not out there. That's just information. What you're looking for is in here. More specifically, in here, I guess, to start with. And that's what I tell my clients, that's what I explain to my clients, that it's not out there, it's in here. After you gather all of that information, the pain still resides in you, inside. It's still there. So the secret is not the magic. The magic is there is no magic. But the secret is it's inside. And we'll get it. We'll get it. We'll change our thoughts. It's about your thoughts. I forgot to say that. It's about your thoughts. It's about changing your thinking. Whew. But Marva, that's too much work. That's too hard. It's got to be in a book or somewhere. This changing your thinking thing, that's hard. It's not hard. It just takes focus. It just takes focus. That feeling that you have when you leave that good service at church, or when you watch one of the big name religious leaders on television, or you see online some of the big name motivational speakers, that feeling that you get when you first walk away from them, the feeling that you get when you're listening to them, that's the one that you want to keep. But it doesn't last. It doesn't last because it's just a transitory feeling. It doesn't last. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Nothing will change until you change your thinking. And here's the deal with that. Here's the thing. You change your thinking. You do it all the time, every day. Change your thinking. But here's the rub. You have to keep changing it every day. You can't change it once. But what happens, you change it today, and then somebody says something sideways to you, and you flip right back to where you were before you changed it. So that's how I work with my clients. I help them change their thinking and keep it changed. That's how I became able to do this work, because I had to change my thinking and keep it changed. It was too painful to stay there for me. Whatever it took. And I'm telling you, it's simple, but I promise you, it is not easy. It takes work. It takes work to change your thinking. You have to really want to be on your side to invest in changing your thinking. And I decided I wanted to be on my side. I wanted to do what was best for me. But this flip-flopping back and forth, changing your thinking, starting back to think the other way again, running to and fro, looking for the latest healer to heal you, to give you a message that you can run with, and all of it falling flat in front of your feet with another disappointment. But I am here to tell you it does not have to be that way. It does not have to remain that way. You can have the life that you want. You can unapologetically have the life that you want and be the person that you came here to be. You can do that. But it will take work on your part, but it is so worth it. So worth all of the work. But what you need is a strategy on how this work. You need a strategy. And that's what I give my clients. The strategies, a strategy on how to step away from all of that pain and confusion and low self-esteem and all of that. What you need is a strategy. And that is exactly what I have. I have strategies. And if you are done, I mean done, finished, had enough of shame, guilt, living less than you want to live, if you have had enough, if you know that there has to be another way to live your life, if you've had enough and you know that's something else and you want that something else, take some time in private messaging, and I can get the same results for you as I get for my clients.